Hello my ArtPandasTique viewers, so today is going to be a different video, and by different I meant I'm going to interview other people who thinks about hamsters and what do they think about hamster care and overall what is a hamster to them. The most question that I'm going to ask these people that I'm going to interview is, do you think that hamsters are starter pets for kids? Okay, so let's cut to the chase and let's watch the people who I interviewed. Can you introduce yourself and what's your relationship with me?
I'm Michelle and I'm the eldest of all the siblings, and Monica is my sister.
Are you a parent?
Yes, I'm a parent.
How many kids do you have?
I have 3 kids. My eldest is 17 years old, the second one is 12, and my youngest is 10 years old.
So your interview for today is about the hamsters. So based on your knowledge, what do you know about hamsters?
Well, hamsters are rodents. That's basically what I know about them, and they are usually the first type of pets that kids would have, but I had it when I was a teenager.
So you're telling me that you had experience with hamsters before?
Experience handling them, yes, but not fully taking care of them, because my oldest brother is the one who really has been taking care of the hamsters.
What type of breed do you have before?
I don't know actually, but they're really small.
So they're dwarf hamsters.
Well, they're dwarf.
Do you have any idea what I meant about high maintenance?
Usually when you say high maintenance means you have to spend money for them, you have to take care of them, you have to give your time and effort. It's the same thing as when you have dogs and other kind of pets.
I made a video. It's actually my first video here on YouTube. Do you want to watch it and know more about hamsters?
Sure, I can check that out.
Okay, so after watching the video, what's the overall thoughts?
Well, I think after watching the video, it gave me more of a basic idea of how to take care of the hamsters and what to expect on taking care of them, what they need, and overall what you need to do to take care of hamsters.
If you have the option to adopt a hamster, are you committed to do it or no?
I think it would have to depend on where we are at. At the moment, we're living at a apartment, and of course pets are not allowed in our apartment. And if we're gonna have a hamster, and we need to have a bigger space for it to thrive more, and for the hamster to live happily. Yeah.
As a parent, do you agree that hamsters are starter pets for kids?
I think it depends on the parent. If the parents are committed on taking care of the hamsters, then why not? Because you cannot just adopt one and then give it to your kids and say, hey, this is the pet. You have to guide them first, especially if you're giving it to someone who is younger. If they're teenagers and they know how to take care of pets, then you can just have them take care of it themselves.
So as you saw in the video, hamsters are nocturnal. That means they're active at night. Are you willing to let your kid wake up in the middle of the night just to take care of the hamsters?
Well, they would have to share the responsibility, because since I have 3 kids, they would have to take turns of what to do. It's like a scheduling. Yes. So they would know who does this today and who does this tomorrow, and they would equally know how to be responsible, because responsibility is something that you have to teach to your kids, not just with having pets. It has to do with everything that they have to be with their lives.
So do you have anything to say to the other parents out there, especially to the people who are knowledgeable about them?
Well, like I said, if the parent is committed, then go ahead and adopt a hamster and teach your kids that having pets, it's not just all for fun, but it's to have them learn responsibility and learn how to commit with everything that they have to do with life.
Thank you for letting me interview. I appreciate you for being cooperative.
You're welcome.
Okay, so introduce yourself and tell me what's your relationship with me.
Hi, I am Kiara Speranza and I am Monica's niece.
How old are you?
12.
So you watched my video earlier, correct?
Yeah.
So what do you think about hamsters now?
You think of them as easy, but it's actually not always easy. Like, it's sometimes hard to do.
So earlier you told me that you wanted hamsters, and I showed you the video that I made, which is all about hamsters. Now you're telling me that you're changing your mind because of it? Like because it's complicated for you?
Well, like, not too complicated, but like, I don't really know about our space in our house where we live right now. So, like, I'm starting to have doubts.
Okay. So you're telling me that you can be committed on taking care of them? Yes, if you have the opportunity, like you have the space, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, as a kid with your age, what are you gonna tell the other kids who are wanting hamsters as well, who doesn't have any idea with hamster care? What are you gonna tell them?
I would tell them that not everything is like that easy, and how like some items that you are given to like use for the hamsters are not actually the things you need because it may be dangerous for them.
Yes. So far from the video, what have you learned? Like, what do you remember from the video?
I remember how you mentioned in the video about having to use reptile sand instead of the
Dust.
yeah.
So Kara had to go because it's time for her to come home, but she did want to say this. So she's camera shy and it's going to be weird, so she told me to put an emoji on her face, but yeah. Okay, so introduce yourself and what is my relationship to you?
I'm Kenna. I'm your niece.
What is your age?
I am 17.
Based on your knowledge, what do you know about hamsters?
Well, they're small, they're pets, they're a lot of work.
After you watched my video that I posted on my YouTube, which is the hamster care, what are your overall thoughts?
Well, I didn't think that there would be a lot of responsibilities for hamsters. I thought you would just feed them and change stuff, the normal stuff.
If you have an option to adopt a hamster, are you going to be willing to have the commitment to do it or not? And why?
Well, no, because I know myself and I know I'm not responsible enough.
Do you agree that hamsters are starter pets for kids?
No, get a dog or cat, man.
Why do you think that?
On the video, there's a lot of responsibilities. I don't think a kid can handle that. I mean, I can't even handle it, and I'm 17, man.
Okay, so last question is that, do you have anything to say to other people out there, especially to the people who are not knowledgeable about hamsters?
Do your research, watch videos about hamsters, and if you're not willing to buy stuff for the hamsters or do the responsibilities, I suggest you just get a dog.
Hey guys, I'm Paulo Juan Elianus and I'm 18 years old, and my relationship with ArtPandasTique is that we are former schoolmates and former service mates here in the Philippines. I have a sister and I am the eldest.
Did you have any experience with hamsters?
For me, I haven't had any experience with hamsters. I often see them on TV, Facebook, like that. I haven't really had any experience interacting with them.
What is your basic knowledge about hamsters?
I really don't know much. Like, I know that hamsters are small and cute.
Do you think that hamsters are starter pets for kids?
For me, hamsters should not be starter pets for kids because you need a proper cage.
What he meant by proper cage is that it should be above 450 square inches of floor space.
Food like that.
There's more information about this. I'll be leaving a link down below.
And you need to have a lot of experience and knowledge on how to take care of hamsters. Like what I see on Ate's Facebook story, it's a hassle to take care of hamsters, and Unless you don't have any knowledge or anyone who has knowledge about taking care of hamsters, I suggest not to take care of them or even have one.
Do you have anything you want to say to the ArtPandasTique viewers, especially to those who are planning on adopting hamsters?
Yes, my message for you is if you are planning to adopt a hamster or hamsters, I highly recommend checking out ArtPandasTique and on YouTube. So yeah, because Ate is really knowledgeable and she knows a lot about hamsters. She takes care of a lot of hamsters. You can message her or DM her on her Instagram or comment on her videos on YouTube.
My name is Abraham. I am 23 years old and I'm Monica's friend. Yes, I have a little sister. She's 19 years old. She's almost 20. And for Barbie, no, I don't have any children yet. And thank God. I haven't had any hamsters in my life, but I wish to know how to take care of them in case I get hamsters. With my basic knowledge about hamsters, I can say that they don't have a long life, so you really have to take care of them properly. They will have a short life, but a really happy life. No, I don't think they're good starter pets for kids. I think they're better being handled by adults since they require a lot of attention and care. So I don't think they're good starter pets for kids. If you're a person that is trying to adopt a hamster for the first time, this is the right channel for you. It's really helpful, really informative about everything that you need to know of taking care of the hamster, and it will help a lot if you like, subscribe, and share this video to everybody you know.
Hi, I'm Andrea and I know Katie from college. We took public speaking together and we've been friends ever since. I have 3 siblings, 1 sister and 2 brothers. I don't really have any experiences with hamsters. I mean, my sister had a hamster when she was younger, but all I can really remember is that it ran away. My mom was so pissed. Like, she did not let her get a pet, any kind of pet after that. Based on my knowledge about hamsters, like now, today, than like before, is that now I know that, you know, they're kind of a big responsibility. They're no joke, man. They I know that they need like substrate so that they could like run around and like be able to tunnel, make their nests. I didn't know that how much gave birth, like that's crazy, really. I just know that for every little pet you gotta make certain accommodations for it. Doesn't matter. Don't get a pet unless you have done the research. It's always important. Every animal has its accommodations. Don't be a dick. Don't be rude and completely, you know, throw that away. Don't think that just because it's a little animal that it just needs this little space, this little cage. No, it's a life, it's a being. The same way you don't want to be put in a little cage, they don't either. Give them some room, give them some space. They want to do their thing too. For anyone trying to adopt hamsters or adopt any kind of pet, always do your research. For example, my girl here, she's doing all the research for you. All you have to do is watch this video and any other videos that she has up. She's got you covered.
Hello, my name is Elle. I am 21 years old and I'm at K through college and we've been friends ever since. I have a big brother and a big sister. They are both around the ages of 23 and 25. I have 0 experiences when it comes to hamsters. I have never seen one in person and I have never held one. I'm not sure if this is correct, but I've heard that hamsters can live up to 1 or 2 years because they're so well at hiding their illnesses or diseases, because out in the wild they're most likely seen as prey, so they have to hide those in order to survive from predators. And basically when you take them to a vet, because they're able to hide their illnesses so well, it might be too late to do anything about it. I personally would say that I don't think hamsters are a good starter pet for kids, mainly because hamsters are so tiny and I'm pretty sure they like to run around all the places. So what if the kid leaves the hamster cage open, or what if they don't know how to properly take care of hamsters? I feel like a lot of kids don't know how to take care of their pets, their first pets, And so seeing as how vulnerable hamsters are, it might be really difficult for kids to take care of them. They should at least have the time to research on what these hamsters need in order to survive and have a happy life.
It's an interesting topic, isn't it? Though I'm curious of what your opinion is too. So don't be shy, leave a comment. I would like to read about it.
Hi guys, don't forget to subscribe to my sister. Also subscribe to ArtPandasTique. Bye.
So yeah, subscribe to ArtPandasTique on YouTube and follow her on ArtPandasTique on Instagram. Bye.
Subscribe to ArtPandasTique. Thanks for watching this video.
Subscribe to ArtPandasTique.
Don't forget to subscribe to ArtPandasTique. Leave a comment. Please like. And yeah.
That's it.
That's it. Yeah, pretty much.